What a thing to say on the internet. I haven't filmed in a really long time. I mean, I guess I filmed Elsa recently, but you know. Hey guys, it's Ellie, and before we start, I'm sure you have a few questions. Number 1, that title seems really clickbaity. I know, I'm sorry, but also I'm not. Ellie, what on earth have you done to your hair? Did you kill a blueberry? The answer is no. But I dyed it pink. If you're wondering if I did it myself, the answer is also yes. And I got my sister to help because it's so much cheaper. I've been using the same bottle of dye for 2 years now. If you guys saw some of my videos last winter, it was pink then too. So I feel like this is almost a really awkward video to make, and maybe it's just because I'm an awkward person, like... Today we are here to talk about one specific human being. Now this person has been in my life since, well, pretty much the entire thing. This person has seen me through all of my ups and downs, and honestly, it's been a wild ride. This person is me. But I feel like talking about myself on the internet comes off really narcissistic, which is why it's taken me so long to film this video. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening, and I intended to start filming at about 2 o'clock. But I couldn't figure out what to say. Because honestly, how do you talk about the fact that you are in love with yourself? That is right, ladies and gentlemen, the person that we're here to talk about today is me. I think I already said that. This is gonna be a mess to edit, so I'm really sorry, future Ellie. But it's Valentine's Day as we speak, and normally that means various things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
I want to do something for her. But what?
Well, there's the usual things, flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
Sorry, I can help it. But it's also just a genuine day of telling people that you love them. Why people don't do this more often? I have no idea. If you guys know me in real life, I tell people that I love them frequently, on a daily basis. Because honestly, life is too short not to tell people you love them. But here's the key. Here's the thing that nobody tells you, or, you know, some people tell you and most people ignore. You have to tell yourself that you love you, because there is always somebody in this world who loves you, and sometimes that person has got to be you. It's the reason I dyed my hair pink. It's the reason I started a YouTube channel, which, let me tell you, some people think is really, really weird. But I was going back the other day, and I had made Hannah her own, like, cutesy, emotional video for her birthday a while back. And I was going through and watching that, and I was looking at it, and I was like, I've really changed. Like, these YouTube videos, even if nobody else watches them, I watch them, and I think it's really, really cool to look back and go, oh, like, I was really insecure about this thing, or I really didn't like the way that I looked. And these days I'm like, we're dyeing our hair pink. Let's go. Sometimes you just have to get up, as cliche as it sounds, and look in the mirror and say, you know what? You are looking good today. This semester has been insane. I'm taking 18 credit hours, which 10 out of 10 do not suggest. Don't do that. So I've been to the gym approximately twice this whole semester. 3 times. 3 times. But it's one of those, I feel guilty about it almost. I'm like, oh, like, I didn't go to the gym, so I don't have that, like, muscle tone or whatever. Maybe tomorrow. I'll like myself better tomorrow. But, like, what if tomorrow doesn't come, friends? What if tomorrow a meteor strikes the earth and all you were thinking about was that you felt like you needed to go to the gym? If you want to go to the gym, by all means. If you don't want to go to the gym, then don't. I'm not about to tell you that you have to. I wonder what the story, how did Valentine's Day start? And yes, I did get a brand new shiny computer that is worth a lot. I almost said it's worth more than me, but ladies and gentlemen, that is not true. That's the whole reason we're making this video. But according to the internet, Saint Valentine is the patron saint of lovers. Somebody in the hallway is throwing a party. Why can't I say this? Saint Valentine is the patron saint of lovers and beekeepers. Okay? In 270. He's from Rome, Italy. The real story of Valentine's Day. Oh, Saint Valentine was executed on February 14th. That's awkward. Today, I encourage all of you, it is important to love the people around you, to tell them that you love them, to show them that you love them. Honestly, I love people, which is really weird because I'm an introvert. So I don't like people, but I really love people. It doesn't make any sense to me either. I don't know. In today's world, teenagers and like the Gen Z level especially get a lot of flack for things like selfies, for having a lot of social media, for posting on social media, all that kind of stuff. But honestly, if you want to take pictures because you think you're cute, take the picture, ladies and gentlemen, because then you can look back at it and go, whoa, like I was super self-confident in that. That is awesome. And that is what we are here for. We are here for self-positivity and self-love, because sometimes you just need to remind yourself that you are in fact freaking amazing. I am amazing. What a thing to say on the internet. I understand that a certain amount of social media is not always a good thing. Spending your entire day scrolling through TikToks, not that I've ever done that, really can get in the way of things like productivity. But if you see a TikTok trend or whatever, and you're like, wow, like this dance thing is really cool, I want to do that, do the trendy dance thing. Who's stopping you? And there's so many people who are like, oh, like you should like yourself, but like you can't, you know, like there's a line, and you shouldn't take pictures too often. It's just like this big house. Like, who cares? I can tell you honestly, my camera roll has a ton of pictures of me because I love going back and looking at them, and I love especially pictures that are not selfies, honestly. Like I love seeing myself in some sort of candid moment or in some sort of superposed moment, whichever it may be. And I love just looking back and saying, whoa, like she is confident and she is beautiful and she looks good and she knows it. It doesn't matter what you wear or what you do to your hair or what phase you're going through, because phases are a part of you and phases are beautiful and you're beautiful, and I don't know what I was talking about. So this Valentine's Day, while you're buying chocolates for people, you're telling them you love them, you're hugging your significant others, like honestly, look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you too, because you are worth it and you are amazing. And if you want to take that picture or learn that dance or dye your hair pink, even if a lot of people think it's weird, do it, because it's worth it, because life is short and we have got to love ourselves. So in short, I'm here on the internet to tell you that I am really heckin' awesome. But so are you, and don't ever forget it. If you guys want to see the room tour that I will eventually film once I put away all the laundry, make sure to subscribe below. Hannah and I worked on a massive project over winter break, and honestly, it makes my little heart happy. You want to talk about self-love? This thing was a trial and error process. So I'm here for self-love. I love me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.